souls and everything, we don't have the opportunity to help assist with the building of infrastructure for that. However, what Auntie Lydia was just asking me about, as far as donating on the page, if anybody can see this, so you would basically go to donate, and after that, you would choose make a donation on behalf of a fundraiser, and then you go down here, you can see my name, Jocelyn James-Moore, and then you enter all the information, any notes you may have, and then you can continue to submit it. So, a part of me asking you guys to come here is just also to give entertainment, because when we give thanks, we give entertainment. So, I have a performer. He goes by Salam the Poet. Very close friend of mine. We've been cool for a very long time, and I'm really thankful you're here to support me.
Can
you send that link? Yes, I can. I can send it to you.
Which one that way?
I want to put it on here though. That said Health Brigade.
What's going on, everybody?
How you doing?
Hey.
My name's Salam the Poet. Like Jocelyn said, my friend of hers. 2 pieces for you. Since we are from the same city, I'm gonna rock the Chicago piece for you real quick. It's called Where I'm From. You say I'm from a city full of savage niggas. I say I'm from a city full of crafty and savvy figures. We make a businessman out of a drug dealer. We carry our city on our back, but our shoulders bigger. But we pay no mind to Atlanta because our hawks, they realer. Home to pimp shops and canes, highways with congested lanes and skyscrapers with big names. Rooted here from cubs to full-grown bears, my city take a little boy and turn him to a grown man. Because I'm from the city where parties turn to freak shows and brains get blown out from looking through the peak hole. From the south of Chicago where luckies try to come up off winning off the lotto. We was bred in Chirac. Didn't mean to say that, but on second thought I like that. Write that in stone, because cold hearts in my city ain't got nothing on our winners. You ain't from here, better double up in your socks and depend on them to hold you 10 toes down as you put your left foot in front of your right foot, then walk with me through the city of shot where the vultures be. These vultures, they be various cats posted on block with hats cocked not in salutation, but declaration of certain creeds, ranging from GD to BD, Latin King to BPSN, but rush to these ain't no PBS kids. These just PTS kids, embryos that were stressed kids. All they know is drill. While the nation tears cops, hands up, don't shoot. What we tell each other? Hands up, empty your pockets or I will. It's just a robbery, don't make it a murder. My city puts up numbers unheard of with the murder rate. Why? Because it's a rat race for this paper chase. So then what we do? We act like crabs in a bucket. He got a chain, he better tuck it. Or she got a man, we invented thoughts, so ain't no cuffing. So we say F12. They tell me my city's going to hell. I say thanks a lot, Mr. Emmanuel. They call us a false confession capital. That makes us guilty until proven innocent, but that's too much paperwork, so the police there just clap at you. But it ain't all street though. I'm from a city where beats flow. We go to Cleo on Tuesday nights for our ghetto gospel, where young Chicago authors be the apostles who baptize us in the lagoon of lyrics, where Maggie worked daily to make sure that after school mattered, where King took a brick to the head and stood firm when everyone else scattered. Before Barack hit the White House, he stayed right down the street from John and Mike House. While the media hates us actually about my city, I tell you that we're the greatest, so don't believe the masses. I mean, it's no coincidence, right? We was home to caches, but too cold to preserve clay dirt, so we grow our roses from concrete. We was built for this. We got rigidity in our double helix. We rebuilt our city from the ashes. Don't tell me I'm not a phoenix. We shine bright even when it's cloudy. Powerful when we come together. We shut the city down, but you Trump couldn't rally. Going hard for mine, you talking about my city, you talking about me. So if you grab about it, pipe down about it, listen to me shout about it. From Boys Town to the Billiken, from Cicero to the shore, I'm going to say it loudly. I'm a Chicagoan, and I say that proudly. And and this other piece is just, it's exactly what the title is, it's Justin Thoe. Have you ever sat in the dark and wondered what lies behind the eyes of a pondering man? Let me tell you that I have one, cannot fathom the intensity of the mind at one glance. To be honest with you, I am that man. I'm a man who sat in the dark thinking and dreaming dreams and no mere mortals to that dream. Just envision the chaos of the world. Blood, suicide, murder, screams of helpless boys and girls. It's true the mind can be a very demented place, but on the other hand, it's a realm some consider to feel most safe. With pictures of love, hugs, or even that special someone's kiss. Imagine the feeling of living in such bliss. But you see, the mind is like an M. Night Shyamalan movie. Here's the twist. See, in reality, I'm a creator like Tyler, but this is a dream world, so I guess I'm Freddy. Manipulating the malleable minds of a very misled mankind. Then I come back. If only this could be. Because see, the world to me is far more complex than 1, 2, 3. We live in a world where 26 is equivalent to A through Z, and A through Z is equivalent to infinity. Also, the government is a total opposite of the convent, because politics are more like parlor tricks, and the ones who participate in tricks with the words of deception dripping from their lips. We're forced to be part of the campaign. We're forced to be part of their chain gang and suffer campaign under a subliminal tyrannical reign, and to the point we go insane only to focus on the minor things, but not the main point of my venting, which is about how thinking can have you appreciating and resenting life in the ways of the world, which can be enough to make your head twirl, your stomach curl, come to realize that you actually can for the price of knowledge. For example, having to pay for college. But don't worry, because I too feel this burning sensation. But in the pockets of the citizens of this capitalist nation come to realize
pockets.
I too feel this burning sensation. But in the pockets of the citizens of this capitalist nation come to realize that not even religion can provide you with salvation, at least not in this life. I'm pretty sure my rambling has you scrambling, mentally or physically, as I do it lyrically. I see your eyes skimming the lines, and I sense that you're feeling me. Not trying to sound like a preacher, but more like a down-to-earth teacher. Now, the light is coming to the room, and these liquid form thoughts are quickly turning into fumes. Then I awake to a world similar, if not identical, to that of my dreams, where everything is truly not what it seems. Every stronghold is weak at the seams. This world is so off-balance, man, bringing a beam. Take a walk in my shoes, you'll see what I mean, how people are killing each other over MMG. That's marijuana, money, and God, but no disrespect to Ross, Ace, Wale, or Meek. We're interesting creatures with many different features. Some are boosters and some are looters. Then you have your suitors and resentful shooters. Headed the next man over a few pieces of green paper, believing that we're all different when we come from the same binomial nomenclature. I'm giving you a distilled taste with no chaser. Can you see what the mind can process with 2 holes in the skull? These are thoughts that will never be known. These thoughts wake you up in a sweat that is hot instead of cool and drown you in a mental wave pool. But to ignore it is to no avail. This just gives you another story to tell. Stories of triumphs and battles fought, but never mind that. This is just a thought, and that's the truth.
Yes.
Woo!
Hi, I'm Jocelyn's sister. Wait.
You are assistant? She got an assistant, y'all.
Okay.
Okay. She ain't graduated yet.
I said, hi, I'm Jocelyn's sister, Janae, and I got a message. Italian beef are $4. For a tray is $7. For pasta salad is $2 for a cup. Fruit is $1 a cup. Doritos and cheese and peppers are $2. Pops are 75 cents. And slices of cake is $1. Thank you.
Good message. I love it. I love it.
I'm trying to get them to perform at a time. Alright, so it's that holiday time again, right, y'all?
Yeah.
So I got an idea, right? Because I'm hungry, I smell that type beef. I gave my mama $5, but she ain't gave me no food yet. So I don't think I had enough. I think she just put that in the donation box. So I'm going to be looking for my quarters, mama. But I got a holiday game. So anybody ever played something called the alphabet game? Anybody played the alphabet game?
What's that?
Y'all don't even look like y'all prepared for games. So I'm going to ask y'all a couple questions first. Uncle Remus or Harold's Chicken? Which is better? Harold's Chicken. I see. Okay. What is better, Jay's or what's the other one? What's it called? Church? No, the V. Stop the V.
A V?
Oh, shit. So Jay's or the Vingers? What's it called again? Say it again.
Jay's for me.
Which is better?
I like Jay's. 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 Oh, you remember shoestrings? Yeah. How you remember shoestrings? He still make that?
That ain't even in no competition. Shoes and fruities. Fruities. I'm a shoe fan. Okay. Maggie Daly Park. Maggie Daly Park or the Bing? Maggie Daly Park.
I think so.
What's our best museum? We got the Science and Industry. We got the Planetarium Museum. We got the Children's Museum, which is ain't a lot of places. A lot of people don't know about the Children's Museum.
Say DeSable. Say DeSable.
DeSable.
Yeah, we are the bias. We are biased.
Yes. Keep it black. All right, so there are prizes. There's a little bitty prize for one of my games. Would anybody like to play? I need partners of twos.
What is it?
It's the alphabet game. I'm gonna let you know. That's one. You need a partner. You got one hand up, brother.
I'll be right. Yeah. We'll watch
Be a
that.
partner with your mom.
That's what I'm talking about. Play with your mom.
What's the name of the? I want to put the name of the fund.
You want the other partners?
Is this it right
Partners.
here?
You gonna do it with your
On
partners?
Facebook.
Y'all ain't debating about
Okay,
it.
that's the name right there. We'll put it on here. Donate to Health Bridge Brigade.
Meet your grandma.
Okay. Yeah.
You play with Freddie?
I'm gonna watch.
One more person.
Okay. I'll meet you there.
Come on, Janae. Take this. I just need one more team with two.
Orlando, you put. I know you don't put us on the Health Brigade. Okay, stay with me.
Freddie, you gonna win if you get in there. Guaranteed. Hey, Jeremy, bro.
I'm gonna watch.
Trying to get in on it?
I don't even know what it is.
Neither do I. I don't need.
All right, so
The
look.
sound.
Okay.
This is how the alphabet game's played.
Okay.
So let's say we're in the month of October, right?
Right.
That's your son.
If I said name
This is
something,
from Orlando.
Hey, baby.
name
ABJ.
something for the month of October. Give me a thing for A through Z. So let's say the first letter. We think about the month of October. We think about autumn, right? Then we might go to B. We think about think about Bloody Mary. Usually Halloween time, right? So you're every alphabet you're trying to finish from A to Z. Alright, so for this one, we're doing Christmas theme. So anything that matches with Christmas from A to Z. Person that can come up with the most A to Z wins. I'm gonna give you a
That's all I'm
clue.
trying to get on your team. I know what to do. I know how to win.
For something for B, you can do birth of Jesus. You can do baptism. Alright? Yeah, you would have won that.
You know when you get on the team, you need to be on the team. You need to be on this team. She need to be on this team. Come on.
I'm gonna give y'all a couple seconds to do it. Yeah, a couple seconds. I'll give you maybe less than 3 minutes. Can you just play some music and then we'll do it? I'm gonna set you on the timer. You only gonna
Okay,
have
I'm
about
finna
2
finish.
minutes, 30